What up, y'all? It's Rick. Hope y'all been good. So today, I'm excited. We're making something I've been wanting to cook, to eat, and to share with you. So today we're gonna make a shrimp and chicken and sausage jambalaya. Now, I cook a shitload of jambalaya and gumbos at work, so I typically don't cook that at home too often, but this is one, excuse me. This is a recipe, from my dad, who learned from his dad, and it's really freaking good. The only thing is I'm adding chicken to it. Typically this would just be shrimp and sausage jambalaya, but I had some chicken thighs here that I seasoned with salt and pepper. So why not? It's jambalaya. Put all the good shit in there, and that's what we're gonna do. So I got the Trinity. I got the onions here, which I'm gonna keep separate because we're gonna cook those first, or before the celery and bell peppers. Green onions, salt in the big bucket, black pepper, cayenne pepper, parsley. Common theme on this video, on this channel, Worcestershire, hot sauce, crystal hot sauce. So I got rice here, 2 cups. For jambalaya, you want to use, this is what I typically use, a Zatarain's, and it needs to be a parboiled rice. If you use the old regular ass Mahatma long grain, that's just gonna be gummy as hell and everybody's gonna be mad at you. So don't do that. Use a parboiled rice. If you don't have Zatarain's, just any parboiled rice is gonna be good for you. Rotel, which is great. I got some 3.5 cups of shrimp stock that I made. Maybe I'll show you how to do that one day. Sausage from Benoit's in Addis, Louisiana. They're great, highly recommend. Some beautiful Louisiana Gulf shrimp. Still got the shit in it. Hey, that's how I ate it growing up. Shit and all, and that's how we're doing it today. And chicken thighs, which typically are not a part of this recipe. All right, so let's see how big this dude is. I think it's 3.5 quarts. So I gotta, so this is 5.5 quarts. Okay, so I got a 5.5 quart saucepan here. I'm gonna show you how to do this. It's really easy. It's really freaking good. And this is something that I love. Ate it growing up. Like a lot of things we'll cook. We used to catch our own shrimp. We'd go, take the boat out, put the trawl nets out, catch our own shrimp. And it's funny when you're doing something like that, you're not just catching shrimp, you're catching all kind of shit. All kind of fish, all kind of weird things that you've never seen before. Turtles, which all that stuff you throw back. And you're just keeping the shrimp and the crabs. But, this is how we did it. Now, a lot of this, I'm gonna have some extracurriculars in this as per the recipe from my dad and my grandpa, but I'm just gonna enhance it a little bit. Damn, speak right, Jack. Enhance it a little bit. But it's gonna be great. It was great the way they made it. It's gonna be great the way this will be made today. So I'm gonna get this skillet or this saucepan hot, and we're gonna get it cracking. Commercial break. All right, so got my saucepan. Got about 3 tablespoons of oil, probably like 1.5 ounces, 3 tablespoons. We're gonna go in with the sausage, and essentially I'm gonna keep this plate. We're just gonna brown this a little bit. And as I said earlier, every time I've had this, it's just been shrimp and sausage. And that's how I've always made it as well, the same way. But I had those chicken thighs. So we're gonna brown this sausage a little bit, then we'll take it out, and then we'll put a little color on that chicken thighs, and then we'll go with the onions, and we're gonna cook the onions forever until they're wonderful. And I'm using this to slide it so I can get some of the grease out. Look, this is great. I know it looks like a lot of ingredients and you're like, well, shit, I need to get all that shit. Well, I mean, just go shrimp and sausage. You know, if you don't have shrimp stock, I mean, I'll show you how to make it. Megadeth. Just use water. I mean, it's all good. You don't need to have all the shit. But if you got all of this shit, then this is going to be fucking great. So, nice color there. And doing it like this, we're just stacking flavor. And, you know, I've done a lot of things and done fancy shit, but this channel we do flavor. That's what we do. You just stacking flavor on top of flavor. And that's good. And again, my big burner is still jacked. So we're using the baby burner because that's what we gotta do. I ain't starving. I gotta eat. I like to cook. I love to cook. And I love to eat things that I grew up eating. And we're gonna make it happen no matter what. Man, you give me 2 sticks and a goddamn half-ass something or another, we eating. We're gonna be eating. Alright, so we're gonna put that aside. And so now I'm gonna go in with the chicken thighs. And so really I'm just gonna put some color on these. I'm gonna pull them. And then I'll chop them up. And then we'll add it later into the jambalaya. And I'm going to put them on a plate. Because look, anytime you're doing something like this, like if you put it on a paper plate, then all that wonderful flavor that's coming out of there is just getting sopped into the paper plate. We don't want that. We want all that liquid. And then again, we're just compounding flavor constantly. I mean, that's what we're doing. We specialize in flavor. That's what we do. And they won't be cooked all the way through, but once we cut them, you know, we'll throw it back in once the liquid is up, and it's gonna be wonderful. I got shit popping everywhere. And this is a great dish. I mean, it is. It really is. Again, jambalaya and gumbo, I cook a lot at work, so I don't make a lot at home, but the jambalaya that I do make at home is this one. Typically minus the fat. But it's the first time trying it, which I say trying it. I mean, it's gonna be good. I know it's gonna be good. And I know you're gonna want to make it. So this is gonna take a little bit. So we're gonna take a little commercial break, and then we'll come back, and then we'll continue. Commercial break. All right. I got enough color on this, and I'm gonna chop those up here in a little bit. Again, they are not cooked all the way, so don't eat it. I ain't trying to die today. Actually, it's my birthday at the time of this. So, yeah. Onion going in. And so what we're going to do from here is we're going to caramelize these pretty much. We want to cook them all the way. And that does take some time. And time is something that I do have today. Ain't no secret fast cuts and, you know, shortcuts in this situation. We just making some good ass shit. We got time. And it's gonna be great. And I find that's a lot, you know, I think with my heritage, I guess we'll say, you know, go out, catch, hunt, you know, whatever, and onions were always available. So you could always go catch your protein, and onions were always readily available. And so everything was just cooked with onions. And I mean, I most certainly ain't mad about it, because everything is fucking good. And always, as always, I forget the garlic. The Pope. I always forget the Pope. The garlic. So it's the Holy Trinity. Onions, bell peppers, and celery. And the garlic is the Pope. And man, I be forgetting that dude all the time. Very important. Probably a tablespoon of garlic. And that was like 2 big ass onions, or 2 medium ass onions, and then 1 little baby onion. And so, get rid of that. And so now, damn, I got onions flying everywhere. Watch your ass. So this is looking good. And now, what is that? Pretty dang over there. Alright, so we're going to let this roll until we get a nice brown color. And then we're going to go in. Damn, that sausage is good. Then we're going to go in with the celeries and bell pepper, which are in there. Celery on the bottom, you'll see it. Dang, that's good. Okay. And so that's gonna take probably like 30 minutes, easily. And Louisiana Gulf shrimp are sweet. They have a sweet taste to them. They're very good. And when you're caramelizing these onions like that, onions are sweet. So it's like, it's not gonna be sweet like sugar, but it has a sweetness to it, which is fucking great. This sausage from Ben Wise and Addis is a jalapeno and cane syrup sausage. Put a little sweetness in there as well. I haven't made this before, but I'm certain it's gonna be just fine. I mean, it's jambalaya. You just put whatever. Put the shit you like, put what you like, and it's gonna be fire. So, we're gonna let this roll probably 30 minutes or so. I'm gonna slap a lid on it, have a cocktail or two, and then we'll come back and continue. Commercial break. Alright, so we've been rolling for about, 40 minutes, 35, 40 minutes. And so this is what we got. They're brown. They're not completely caramelized, but I still got to go in with my celery and bell peppers. So they'll continue to caramelize a little bit. I'm gonna let this go like another 10 minutes, and then we're gonna start stacking it up. It's gonna be great. Oddly enough, I feel like I can make gumbo quicker than I can make this. And I'll make gumbo one day, but it ain't today. There's so many gumbo videos out there, it's ridiculous. I think I talked about one before on a video, but well, we'll save that for another day. We're making jambalaya. And so we're going to saute this down a little bit, probably like 10 more minutes. We're going to go in with some seasoning, a hot sauce, Worcestershire, and our stock, our rotel, and then I'm just going to chop the chicken thighs, throw them in, and the reason why I use a plate, I think I said it already, you want to catch all this shit, and you want to put it all in there. It looks like grease and oil, and it is grease and oil. You want that in your jambalaya. That's flavor. Same thing with this. All the oil and the flavors and the juices from the chicken are at the bottom of this plate. We want that in there. You put it in a paper plate, you're just absorbing it, you're wasting it. Stack flavors. We all about flavor here. That's what we specialize in. So now I'm gonna let this go for another 10, 15 minutes or so with the lid on, and then we'll really get it cracking. Commercial break. Alright, so it's been about, it's been a minute, well over an hour, but we're just cooking vegetables. But that's alright. We've reached the point of actually cooking. So now to the fun part. Alright, we're going to throw the sausage in. And look, this isn't a healthy channel. You want all of that. I can't do it to love the camera. Oh look, there we go. All that grease, all that oil. Look. We ain't feeding vegans or anything of that nature, or healthy people, and I wish I had a spatula to not waste any of it. But I think that's good enough, because I got a lot of flavor on that chicken plate as well. Alright, sausage back in. I ate about half of them, they're so freaking good. Alright. Hot sauce, Crystal. maybe like 2 tablespoons. Get out of my face. And then perhaps a tablespoon of Worcestershire. Worcestershire, 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 whatever you want to call it. I think it's Worcestershire, but who knows. So we're going to cook this a little bit, just to get it incorporated. And then I have my soup or shrimp stock here. And so look at this. I don't know if you can really see, but all the good shit settles to the bottom. That's why I have this. If you just pour this out, then all the good shit is going to be left at the bottom. I mean, you're just putting flavored water into your stuff when you work. Well, you don't actually work hard to make a shrimp stock, but it's just effort. But you don't want to waste it. And again, we don't want to waste anything. So look at it. Stare at how cloudy it is. That's all the good shit. You want all the good shit. Stacking flavors. Again. It smells great. It's looking great. It's gonna be great. I already know it. And when the greatness is done, I got some white beans, potato salad, all ready to assemble the plate. Alright, so that did its due. So again, let's stir, stir, stir all the goodness going in. And so now if you look at it, it's just a clear bowl. That's what you want. And now we'll go in with the rotel. Waste nothing. You gotta buy it, right? Don't waste nothing. All right. So we're in a good spot here. A real good spot. So since we're using our baby burner, I'm gonna put the lid on it, let it come up. We'll taste it, and then we'll see if we gotta add any big bucket salt, pepper, cayenne. But we still got to add the chicken thighs, and there's buku juice and flavor down there that we're gonna add as well. And then we still got the shrimp. Well, bro, nothing happened. Baby burner trying hard. Well, we'll be back here after a commercial break. Alright, we got some rollage happening. It's looking good. Everything's looking good. Smells great. Chicken going in. And again, crossover dribble. We want all of that. Let's get all of that in there. Oh, the noise. Perhaps you don't like that. Well, you know, shit happens. Okay. Alright, this is looking good, smelling good. So the one thing I say is, you know, commercial break happens, so what are we doing? Well, you know, the idea was Well, I cook shit all the fucking time. Why not just record it and put it out there? Well, when it's commercial break time, it's wash some fucking dishes time. Man, I tell you, I've been washing dishes like a madman. I don't like the shit stacking up. God, dog. So when commercial breaks happen, just picture me washing dishes. That's what's happening. But it's all good. All right, this looks good, smells good. I'll probably let this roll maybe like where them shrimps at? We're gonna need those. Come here. So when you get to the shrimp and green onion time of the situation, we're getting somewhere. And we'll hold on to this because we may need to season this liquid. All right, let's see what we got. Nothing. She's working hard, I promise. My baby Berna is doing her thing, and I am very happy that she is. All right. We're gonna crank that, bring it up to temp, taste, adjust, add the shrimp, add the rice, and then we're on the home stretch. Who dat? All right. So we're rolling. Now it's time to taste it and see what time it is. Let's see. So, no pepper, definitely. So, and so look, I definitely don't need any pepper. Pepper is good. When you make something like this, you got something absorbing the flavor. So, something like this, jambalaya, at this point, if you taste it and it tastes good, then you don't have enough seasoning because the rice is going to suck all that shit up. So you got to over salt, over pepper. Don't go bananas with it, but it needs to be saltier and spicier than what you would typically want. If you're from the north, well, I don't know what to tell you. You could just, yeah. If it tastes good, it tastes good. So now, see, that tastes good. It tastes good. Spicy. Very flavorful. Salt. That little bit of salt. And then one thing too, if you're cooking something and you feel like you got a lot of spice in it, but it's still a little bland, just know that the more salt you add, the more that spice is gonna develop. So, like if I'll give you an example. I work, got a lot of old people, so, and they're returning customers every day. Now, if I'm cooking something, I'm like, all right, we're teetering on line on spice. Oh shit. See, now that tastes a slight bit over spicy. Oh shit, I'm making a mess. Dang it, son. Well, shrimp going in. Shrimp juice on the phone. Heard that. But as I was saying, if you add more more salt, then you just add more spice to the spice you already have. And so just be careful with that. If you like it spicy, and the shit tastes spicy when you taste it, let it fucking rip. I'm all about it. I like some spice. I'm from Louisiana. We season shit, we spice shit. All right. I'm gonna have to take a commercial break to clean the dang on phone. Shrimp juice on it. All right, the next thing you're gonna see is we're gonna add the rice, and then we're gonna put it on low, and we're gonna slow roll it until it's perfectly beautiful and yummy. And we're about this will be the longest video, but the shortest video ever. You know what? Rice going in. Stir this around a little bit. Big ass shrimps. This is going to be great. I'm very excited. I'm sure you can hear it in my voice how enthusiastic I am. Ah, yes. Alright. That's fucking lit going on. Alright. We're gonna take a commercial break, clean the phone, clean all the shits, because we're making a fucking mess. Commercial break. Alright, let's see what time it is. Looking good. The shrimp is looking good. The rice is looking good. Got this on like I'm using my baby burner here. I'm about at slightly less than medium. The rice is absorbing the liquid pretty good. So lid going on. What is that? So essentially what I do is once the rice is, I would say, al dente. If you don't know what al dente is, once the rice has a little bit of bite to it, but it is soft, I cut the burner off, cut the heat off, leave it on the burner, and then just let it marinate for like 30 minutes. And then it's gonna be perfect. Perfect, fluffy, beautiful, and then we can add our greenery that's over there. So we're not there yet. And look, say put the lid on, forget about it, don't open it. Nah, I'm too nosy. I need to see what time it is, especially after this burner has been on the fritz. I'm most certainly gonna be checking and seeing what time it is. But we're at a good spot. I'm at a medium low heat, and just letting it roll. We'll take a peek at it one more time. All right, wait, that's it. You can't see no more. We're gonna see a little more after a commercial break. All right, so it's been a little while. Green onions going in. Parsley going in. And when I make this, and so we're at this point, when the rice is tender, you kill it. Kill the fire, or cut the fire. I don't know if YouTube likes me saying kill, but you cut the fire and then you're good. And then you just put the lid on it and you're good to go. This is going to be great. I already know it. Them big ass shrimp. I typically wouldn't use big ass shrimp for this. I typically wouldn't add thigh meat to this. But we did. And it's going to be great. Oh yeah. I mean, come on. That looks wonderful. So now I'm just gonna put the lid on it, put it on low, and we're gonna let it marinate for about 30 minutes, and then it's gonna be go time. I am hungry as frick. I can't wait to eat this. And the only thing we're missing is something fried. A fried piece of catfish or something. But never fear. I have a new little baby fry daddy coming in today. And we'll address that situation in the future. Commercial time. Commercial time. Commercial break. Alright, let's see what we're working with. Looking great. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Shrimp, chicken, and sausage. Jambalaya. Put the lid on it and let it marinate a little bit longer because she ain't quite ready yet. She wants to be ready. I'm hungry as F, but we ain't ready yet. So we're gonna work on the sides while this does its thing. Commercial break. All right, let's see what time it is and let's assemble this plate. Looking great. Yes. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. Let's get a plate. Going in. Jambalaya. I want some shrimp. I want all the things. Going in. Oh yes. Dang it. Making a mess. Alright. It's probably good. Right there. Making a mess. I was able to salvage that in my face. So now I'm gonna put the lid on that, let that marinate. I got some white beans going in. Kind of spread the shit out a little bit. Okay. Come here. All right. So here we are. Me a little tater salad. Probably about right there. And then we're going to put the French bread there. Making a mess a little bit. Just a little bit of a mess. Maybe a big bit of a mess. But, you know, oh shit. Watch your hands. And look, this is what we got. If there was ever a happy meal, then this is it. I have a video how to make that. I have a video how to make the white beans. And now we have a video to make the jambalaya, which is fucking great. I can't wait to get after it. Little piece of fresh bread right there. It's all good. Make this if you have time. It's wonderful. And I'll say, I appreciate y'all for watching. I'll catch you next time. Later.